What's on, movie fans? Miyaza 3K here, and I have a few unboxings for you. Let's get started. This, I already opened these, of course. Went and got some more anime type stuff. Anime and Japanese. We have Mass Effect, the Paragon Lost. I think this is based on a video game. I'm not totally sure right now. But I heard it was cool. It looks cool. Can't wait to see it. Metropolis. This is Osamu Tezuka. I didn't see this before, but it was a long time ago. It's interesting that it is strongly influenced by Fritz Lang's movie from the 20s, but it's also surprisingly an origin story for Astro Boy, which is very odd, very surprising. I've never heard of that before, and it came as a very big surprise for me when I saw it the first time. It's a really, really neat movie. This is Space Battleship Yamato. Sorry, Yamato. It's based on the ongoing saga of that anime that's decades old. I remember watching this when I was a kid. The cartoon of it, and this movie is pretty awesome. If you like Star Trek, Starship Troopers, or Armageddon, all that type of stuff, yeah, definitely see that movie. And let's see what we got here. A whole bunch of stuff. Something from Thinking DVD. What was I thinking? Is that the date of the store? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh yeah. Just You and Me, kid. George Burns and Brooke Shields. She's a runaway, gets mixed up in with some bad guys, and he kind of hides her out. He's like a ex-vaudeville / magician, and he takes her in, and all the mayhem and hijinks that come from having a teenage girl run around your house. This one more notes and flyers. Oh, nice little handwritten note there. Cute. It is Life After Flash. It's a documentary about Sam Jones and his life after the 1980 movie of Flash Gordon. So, super cool. Documentary, yeah. That, I only know a couple of things about him. He was in The Highwayman. He had a little short-lived Glenn Larson TV show for a little while, and then I think he's a motivational speaker right now, but I gotta tune that in to find out what's going on. Because I didn't really get a chance to ask him. Didn't think to ask him when I met him at the comic book show a few months ago. Just kind of got his autograph and took off. Kino Lorber. We have tremendous Holy Grail for me. Get Crazy. A very crazy, zany comedy from 1982, or really 83, really. It's about New Year's Eve, 82 into 83, and it's just such a crazy movie. If you would like Rock and Roll High School, you would like this. And if you take a Cheech and Chong movie and sort of mix it up with a Warner Brothers cartoon, you know, it's just that kind of craziness. Directed by Alan Arkish. Anyway, big bag. Big bag. Oh wow, look at that. The big dog here. I was strangely just the other night thinking, oh, I better order that. I think I need it. Look, here it is. Space 1999. The Ultimate Edition. All on Blu-ray. See, for a while they had the first season come out, and then the second season came out, and that was in the UK. And then the first season finally came out over here, and season 2 never came out. So I'm just sitting here with season 1, which is the preferred season, really, apparently, according to fans. And now they came out with this puppy. This is from Imprint Television in association with ITC and ITV. So I believe it's official. I don't see any regions on here really, per se. So I don't know. I can't remember if it's foreign or not. So, but definitely, yeah, good to have these puppies on here. I think they might include the TV movies as well. I'm not totally sure. We'll find out. And I have another Space 1999 unboxing coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. I also have The Blob. This, I believe, is the 1988 version with Kevin Dillon and Sean E. Smith. And rarely does a remake or a sequel, come out and be pretty good or equal to the original. This one, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Definitely a must-see. Collector's edition. This is Scream Factory / Shout Factory. And another Scream Factory Collector's edition. This is gonna be hard to see, but let me tear this off here real quick so you can see it a little better. Stephen King, Sleepwalkers. So yeah, this movie is an exact cross between, the creatures in it are a cross between Life Force and cat people. So but you put the monsters in the high school people, kids got to deal with them, and yep, all that typical monster movie mayhem. Just like The Blob. Monsters on the campus. Alright, what do we got here? Time to slice and dice. More invoicing. Shout Factory wallpaper. Shout Factory titles. Oh, these were on clearance. They were going out of print. Yeah, so I wanted to really snag these. Caged Fury, the prison movie with Eric Estrada. Deadly Force, a crime thriller with Wings Hauser. Chuck Norris, Missing in Action. Great movie. If you like Rambo, that's the equal Rambo. And Rockula, very strange rock and roll vampire musical comedy kind of thing. That was out of print for a long time. That was only on tape. Now we got it on Blu-ray. Ooh, let's see. Full tab to open. All right, we will do that. Okay, what we got here? HamiltonBooks.com. We have an Arrow release of Silent Running with Bruce Dern, I believe. Yep, Bruce Dern, and it's kind of a 70s version of Wall-E. There's a guy in space. All the forestry is put up on space stations in orbit because the Earth is just that polluted. They wanted to preserve the forests. So they transplanted everything in space, and they were going to cancel the program and just let these things drift off into space. So this one guy wants to save at least one forest with the help of his 3 cute little robots. So it's kind of an environmental theme there. Quatermass in the Pit. That was a movie I saw on, Saturday afternoon TV a long time ago, and it's pretty awesome. It's a Hammer movie. And there's actually a couple of sequels. Well, and I think one came before, one came after, something like that. If I remember right. Maybe 2 before, something like that. Yeah, awesome movie though. There's a British TV version of that too, but doesn't quite compare with the big giant cinematic spectacle of that one. Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters. I just wanted to check this out. It's a 3D feature. It's one of those young adult novel type movies. I don't know, I just want to see it in 3D. Speaking of 3D, here is House of Wax, I believe. Yeah. For some reason, I believe it's in Spanish there, or something like that. Maybe. Spanish? French? Something like that. But it's in 3D, so and it was pretty cheap, so I got it anyway. I didn't mind never mind the foreign cover. Just wanted the movie. And a double feature of some recent science fiction that I liked. Haven't gotten around to getting yet. It is Annihilation and The Arrival. No, it's not called The Arrival. It's just called Arrival, right? The Arrival is the Charlie Sheen movie, which is also an alien arrival movie from the early 90s. And but anyway, yeah, Arrival with Lois Lane, whatever. Her name is Amy Adams. Amy Adams in The Arrival, and Natalie Portman in Annihilation, which is an interesting movie. All right, yeah. Super big haul there, and yeah. I can try, let me reach out for this one here. All right, my battery's about to die, so we'll do this one another time. All right, Yaza 3K here, and I will catch you later.